All right, so good morning, everybody. I hope y'all enjoying y'all day today. As you can see, I'm on my porch, and it's a nice day. We have blue sky. It's Memorial Day. Happy Memorial Day. I hope y'all have a good time and pull out y'all barbecue grill and put some burgers on the grill or whatever you want to put on the grill. You know, I just hope y'all enjoy your holiday. So today, this video is not going to be so long, but I'm going to talk about the scandal, the P. Diddy scandal, Puff Daddy scandal, and how ridiculous that is and how we can all learn a lesson from that, you know. But most of you already know that if you're in a relationship, it's wrong to get physical with the person who you're in a relationship with. It's wrong to attack a person, physically attack a person. It's just a horrible thing to do. So the crazy thing about that is Puff Daddy, he was saying that before the video came out, he was saying that he never did those things, that those women, they just want a payday. They just want to get paid. That's what he was saying. But when that video came out of him I'm pretty sure you saw that video, okay? He grabbed that woman from behind her neck, pulled her down, which was very dangerous, and kicked her 2 times. He probably kicked her more, but on the video, I saw him kick her 2 times. He dragged her down the hall, threw a vase at her. I mean, it was very violent. She could have been killed. That was crazy. That was absolutely ridiculous. I felt sorry for her. She looked defenseless. Before he attacked her on the video, she was trying to get away. She took off her shoes, trying to tiptoe and quietly leave. He runs down the hall and he attacked her. Now, he cannot say, well, he can try to say, but he cannot say, I was not in my right mind, because I knew he did it on purpose. He was holding his towel. He did not want his towel to fall. He did not want to expose himself. So yeah, he was holding on to that towel as he was attacking her. So he was making sure that towel did not fall. So we know that he did that on purpose, and that was terrible. This was absolutely ridiculous. I feel sorry for the woman, and most of us do. Most people do feel sorry for women when they get beat up, especially by a man, because usually men do have more upper body strength. They usually have more muscle. Men are usually stronger than women most of the time. So when a woman do get beat up by a man, yes, society feels sorry for the woman. Heck, I feel sorry for the woman. And as you can see, you know, I'm a smaller woman, you know, kind of small. You know, I try to, you know, work out and stuff. But the average man is physically stronger than me. So, yes, I do feel sorry for Cassie as she got beat up. And it was really sad. So, yeah, men shouldn't be beating up on women. Women should not be beating up on men. You know, we got to keep our hands off each other. You know, if you have a disagreement with your significant other, talk it out. You know, it's okay to yell and stuff, but hitting people, kicking people, like he kicked her like she was a football. That, like, she's not a football. He kicked her as though she was a football on a football field. I mean, that was crazy. And it was really, really sad. And it was also sad that she stayed with him 2 years after that. Yeah, 2 years longer. So that's really sad. She was a young woman when she got involved with him. She probably didn't know that she was supposed to leave the relationship. But I hope that it's common knowledge for the average person that we ain't supposed to let anybody hit on us. We ain't supposed to get hit. We're not supposed to hit anybody. If you're in a relationship, the first hit, you should leave. Leave the relationship. First hit, just get out of it. Yeah, I hope that's common knowledge. You know, that's we should not be getting in situations like that. Now, we all know that his apology was fake. P. Diddy's apology was fake because before the apology, he was saying, oh, she just want a payday. These women out here, they just want a payday. Well, since we saw the video, and since we saw what a monster he is, and since he knows the whole world saw it, and CNN have the video, and they're showing it to the whole world. And I think at this point, basically the whole world have seen this video of P. Diddy. And now he apologized, but it was disingenuous. It was not a real apology. He only apologized because he got caught. Excuse me. Ooh, that sneeze was coming. But excuse my sneeze. But anyways, he only apologized because he got caught. That's the only reason why he apologized. Now, it kind of reminded me of when, you remember when Bill Clinton, you know, he was lying at first saying he didn't do anything with Monica Lewinsky. He was saying, I never did anything to that woman. Well, when the DNA evidence was found on her dress, his nasty bodily fluids was on her dress, then he confessed that he had did something with Monica Lewinsky. So a lot of people are that way. A lot of people will lie until the evidence is presented. A lot of people are that way. And that's annoying how much people lie. People lie to protect themselves. But people lie for many reasons. But it's so annoying. But, you know, for many people, as soon as they get caught, as soon as there's strong evidence, they say, sometimes they say, okay, they admit it. Like in Bill Clinton's case, he admitted that what he did with Monica Lewinsky, he admitted he did what he did. P. Diddy, he admit what he did, but he didn't say Cassie's name. He didn't say the name of any of the other victims. He didn't apologize to her. He did say he was sorry, but he didn't say who he was sorry to. We all know he was apologizing just because the video came out. That was not a real apology. His career might be over, and the reason why I said it might be over because Chris Brown, remember Chris Brown beat up Rihanna? He hit her in the face. Now, there was no video of her getting beat up, but we saw pictures of her, the aftermath. We saw pictures of her face. We saw the bruises on her face, and she had a black eye and some bruises, and she looked like she was really beat up. And Chris Brown talked about it, you know, but it seemed like, well, his career, his music career did continue. He was able to put out some hits. So Chris Brown, his career is not over, even though he beat up Rihanna. But in this case, for P. Diddy, his career might be over because a lot of men and women, a lot of people have spoken out against what he's been doing. Some high-profile people spoke out against P. Diddy. And his houses, like he had more than one house. His houses got raided. So more videos might come out. And yeah, so don't be surprised when you see more videos of P. Diddy misbehaving and physically abusing women. I think more videos like that might come out. So don't be surprised, because the people who raided his house, they probably have, most likely they have more information. So yeah. And so the last thing I want to say is that you guys remember T.D. Jakes. Now, T.D. Jakes is a pastor that P. Diddy was hanging out with for a little while. And P. Diddy was hanging out with T.D. Jakes. And T.D. Jakes, he is a pastor, for just in case you don't know, he is a pastor over a mega church. T.D. Jakes is a bishop, and he was hanging out with P. Diddy. He was, before all this happened. And on Christmas, around Christmas Eve, the day before Christmas Eve, T.D. Jakes had his own scandal. And he was accused of doing some things that he should not have been doing. And he was also accused of going to P. Diddy's party. And T.D. Jakes, he was not the only pastor at P. Diddy's parties. Other pastors were at P. Diddy's party. You see, so some videos about that might surface this month or next month or maybe in August. More people are going to be exposed, and so I believe that's what's going to happen in a few more months. So don't be surprised. So, anyways, after TD Jakes had his own scandal, after he's been hanging out with P. Diddy, now he want to speak against P. Diddy and say, okay, he want to talk about him attacking his girlfriend and all that kind of stuff. And I'm like, well, TD Jakes, you're still in the middle of your own scandal. You want to talk about somebody else? You're in the middle of your own scandal, okay? So what's that all about? So here's the bottom line. The bottom line is, don't feel so special to the point that you think you can beat up someone and get away with it. I'm teaching my children, they're going to grow up and they're going to have good jobs and they're going to feel special, but I don't want them to think that they're so high and mighty that they can just treat anybody like crap. No, you cannot just treat people any kind of way you want to treat them. It's terrible. And we're living in the digital world. You treat somebody like garbage, eventually it's going to show up on video. Eventually you're going to get caught. You're going to look bad. Everybody's going to see what kind of monster you are. And I'm glad that I don't feel the need to abuse another human and treat them like crap, for no good reason. I'm not doing that kind of crap. I never ever did, just attack someone because I think I'm super special. That's absolutely ridiculous. We can all learn a lesson from this. And that's basically all I have to say about that. And yeah, that's just about it.